How's it going, everybody? This is the Jose Show. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and today is a special day. Today's my birthday. I turn 21 today. Yes, it's the big 2-1, the age where I could finally do whatever I want, drink, go to clubs. But I'm not gonna drink. But I'm possibly, no, I'm not gonna go to clubs either. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not crazy. I know I might sound like a boring person to most of y'all. Most of y'all might be like, what? He turned 21 and he's not planning on doing any of that stuff? Nah, just because I'm gonna turn 21, that doesn't mean I'm gonna do that kind of stuff. I know I'm boring, but that's just me. But anyway, I will do some things now that I'm 21. I will have fun, I will enjoy it. So, yeah, things are not gonna go boring at all. But yeah, I'm excited now that I'm finally 21 and that the day has finally come that I am finally 21. And I'm just so excited for what's to come now that I'm 21. I'm pretty sure things are gonna be the same, really. I don't think anything's gonna completely change. I mean, right now I'm going to school and I'm um, focusing on my major, my theater major, which is very important to me, and I'm also focusing on graduating from school. So, those are the things that I'm highly focused on right now. I'm not really into focusing in, um, as of now, um, getting this huge, I don't know, job or career yet. Because as of now, I'm still focusing on the stuff that I'm supposed to be focusing on as of now, which is, like I said, school. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But I mean, things are still going out smooth for me, thank God. So yeah. Anyway, now let's get started. Okay, so let's start off with Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson. They just split up this past weekend. They are no longer engaged. A close source, though, to us says that the reason why Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson split up is because Ariana found out that Pete Davidson was sending intimate photos of the both of them to Mac Miller, um, by making Mac Miller feel bad and having Mac Miller think that there is no more chance of Mac Miller getting back together with Ariana. That is a rumor. That is what a source tells us. I'm not sure if I should believe in this source, but it is very disgusting and it's very sad to know that if this is true, because that's something that's really messed up to do. Like, don't be involved in your girl's ex's life. Don't hurt them anymore. Really, especially if someone like Mac Miller that was going through difficulty with drugs and emotional stuff, just don't do that kind of stuff because that'll really affect the person. And unfortunately, it affected the person a lot. That now Mac Miller, unfortunately, he has passed away because he overdosed himself. And I mean, I'm hoping that the reason why he overdosed wasn't because of this. And I hope, but still, even though still what Mac Miller did wasn't right, it was really sad that he overdosed himself at all. But it's really sad to know that Pete Davidson wasn't really considerate with Mac Miller's emotions and Mac Miller's addiction to drugs. If he was ever to dare do these kind of things, to send intimate photos of him and Ariana to Mac. Now, in my personal opinion, I feel like it was for the best that the both of them got to break up because they both weren't ready for this engagement. I could highly tell that they weren't ready for it. They got engaged at a very quick time. They got engaged just like 2 or 3 weeks after just knowing each other. And normally in an engagement, what happens is that when you get engaged, you already know the person well, and you're sure that you're going to be with that person for the rest of your life, and you're sure that this person is actually your type, most importantly. Because it'll suck if you're getting engaged or even getting married with the person that you're really not sure that you're actually in love with, and that you actually don't even know how they really are, and that you're in reality blinded by love, and you're letting that love actually get to you by getting engaged to that person. You know, like, you fall in love with that person, but once you get to know their true colors, that's when you stop falling in love with them, and then that's when you change your mind. So in this case, I feel like that is what happened with Pete and Ariana. Ariana no longer felt attracted to Pete because of the stuff that, according to a close source, I believe it was TMZ that said this, that Pete and Ariana, that Pete ended up sending intimate photos of the both of them to Mac by discouraging Mac and getting back with Ariana. And Ariana, she found out and didn't like it and broke up with Pete. If this really happened, then in this case, this means that Ariana found Pete's true colors. She really found Pete's true colors and found out that she was mistaken by love this whole entire time, and was actually not really fit for she really wasn't fit to be in the engagement with him this whole entire time. You know, because Ariana definitely didn't love Pete at all after what Pete did to Mac. So yeah. So Ariana, if I were you, I would just take a break from dating anyone right now, especially after finding out that Ariana is going through emotional reasons. Going through emotional problems. Going through emotional problems. And she has been going through a lot, especially because of Mac Miller's death, which was recent. That was over a month ago. And she also said that she was planning on taking a break from the spotlight for a while because of this. And I believe it wasn't just the Mac Miller reason to why she got into emotional issues, but also it was maybe because of this relationship that she had with Pete. Maybe Pete Davidson kind of provoked her in a way that maybe that's another reason to why she got into emotional problems. Maybe, though, I'm not assuming. Maybe I'm not assuming. I'm not going to make up things that aren't true. I'm just saying. In my personal opinion, I think that's what happened. So, yeah, if I were Ariana, I would take time for myself, focus on my career, not date anyone, because you never know who's going to be toxic in your life and is going to make things worse for you. So, right now it's for the best that she also gets to be close with her family and with her friends, and that is all. And I believe that as long as she stays away from being in a relationship, she'll be back to normal again, and she'll start thinking straight again, and she'll start having um, a cleaner mind and a cleaner emotion, and she'll be more relaxed. I think that would be the best. Just saying. So yeah, Ariana, best of luck to you. So now on to the next topic, and this next topic is actually pretty interesting, and it's pretty surprising at the same time, because Orlando Brown, the star of the hit show, of the hit Disney show That's So Raven, has now checked into rehab. He just checked into rehab yesterday after having a friend intervention. And this friend actually happened to be the owner of the restaurant that Orlando broke into over a month ago over in Vegas. And this friend happened to be very considerate and very helpful enough to, and very caring, to actually seek into a rehab facility and seek into people that would actually help Orlando, like therapists and psychologists, to reach out to Orlando so they could help him with his addiction to drugs and get clean again, and start, going straight again, um, start acting straight again. So in this case, Orlando, um, please recover, because these past 2 days, these past 2 years or 3 years have been horrible for the actor. He has been convicted of several crimes, of domestic battery, of prostitution, of possession of drugs, and now this past a month he just got convicted of breaking into his own friend's restaurant in Vegas. So yeah, he's gone through a lot, and I think now is the time that he should put a stop to this, and things should just change. And I'm just glad that now he is finally seeking help after several years of trouble,